You know, when your kids catch the reading bug, they're off and reading everything they can pick up, but picture books still stir their hearts. Here are some of my favorite chapter books that evoke emotions like a picture book, but sustain hungry readers for more than 16 pages and introduce new friendships and new adventures. Billy and her best friend Jack are growing up. They form a secret mystery club and have a new case to solve. Who put the leaves in Lola's sandwich? It's a real mystery. Everyone suspects Benny, but could they all be wrong? It's up to the Secret Mystery Club to find the real culprit. This six-book Billy B. Mysteries series is a fantastic way to follow up on Hey Jack or Billy B. Brown as your reader confidently enters chapter books. Follow Fizz through his police dog academy tryouts and training to become a dog detective and on to his first cases. Told in simple, lively language with lots of playful repetition, short chapters, and quirky cartoon-style illustrations throughout, this hilarious and action-packed series is perfect for newly confident readers. Diary-style books are a great way to reach reluctant readers and hook them into a love of reading. In Ballet Backflip, Emma dreams of dancing, but she also wants to be taken seriously. She's in year 5 after all. When her dreams of being the lead in the ballet recital are dashed, she starts to wonder if it might be fun to try something new. But when Mean Queen Peach takes up gymnastics and executes an amazing backflip in the playground, the school is taken over by the new craze. Will Ella backflip on her love of ballet? Can she bear to go along with the Peach and her traitorous BFF Zoe? Ella's little sister has also started writing down her own hilarious thoughts and adventures. She's fearless, funny, and full of life. In My New Best Friend, Olivia's missing her best friend Lucy, who's moved away, and someone keeps coming into her brand new bedroom. And what's going on with the mysterious new girl at school, Matilda? Will Olivia find normalcy again after so many changes? Billy is an ordinary boy. Until one night, he finds 5 mini monsters living in his sock drawer. From the moment he discovers Gloop, Peep, Fangface, Captain Snot, and Trumpet, Billy's life will never be the same again. Billy hates swimming. It's cold and wet and horrible. And just when Billy thinks things can't get any worse, his pet mini monsters turn up at his swimming lesson and make one very big splash. Will they get him in trouble again or save the day? Trump is a Jack Russell Terrier, and she's also an ALO, an Animal Liaison Officer, whose job it is to help take care of and calm all the animals who come to the pet vet clinic to see her owner, Dr. Jeannie. It's Trump's job to help the sick animals, and her dog senses are so accurate she often draws conclusions before the humans even have time to think. Trump tells the stories of the animal patients and their families and provides young readers with animal tips, vocabulary words, and a new understanding of the animal world. All the patients are interesting, but some are more interesting than others. The Mom Reddit review says it perfectly for this book. Told in verse prose, from Leroy's point of view, Bully on the Bus is sensitive, often heartbreaking, and ultimately hopeful. Leroy employs self-confidence, bolstered by his family's and teachers' support, and a secret weapon to protect him from DJ's bullying. The story ends on an optimistic note, and while Leroy's secret weapon and support system may not apply to every reader's situation, it's a story that lets kids know they are seen, their stories are heard. It's a story that encourages kids to seek help and assures them that someone is listening. Do you like fairies, unicorns, mermaids, and all things magical? Then Fairy Ponies, Fairy Unicorns, Secret Mermaids, and Sticker Dollies are the series for you. Follow these magical creatures on fanciful adventures and through dangerous quests that test whether their friendship really will stand up to the test. Scaredy Cat Sophie is afraid of everything. In Sophie Takes to the Sky, when a balloonist comes to the town fair, Sophie is left behind while everyone else goes to watch him fly his marvelous balloon. She's far too frightened of the crowds, the commotion, and even riding in a horse-drawn carriage. But if she could just be brave enough to face her fears, who knows where her journey might take her. a story inspired by Sophie Blanchard, one of the world's first female aeronauts. Friendly and helpful Freddie Bonbon runs the most amazing bakery in Belleville. In this tasty series, flavored with a bit of mystery, baking fans will relish the recipe and glossary terms included in each book. My son has already asked when we can bake. These fun, lighthearted books can be read in any order. The writing is bouncy in its cheerfulness. Freddie is a supreme baker, but definitely has self-doubt that make him believably humble. He's kind and does what he loves for the pure joy of it. There are good underlying themes that aren't burdened by being too obvious. Plus, the tasty things he makes, oh, it makes me feel like I'm at a cafe in Paris nibbling such delicious delights. Thanks for joining me to talk about books for our younger readers. If you like any of the ones you saw here, know that there are series for almost all of them.